FIFA 15. Feel the game.
What is up, guys? I'm TopLFC7 and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. This is the first episode and I present to you the best young players with the biggest potential on career mode on FIFA 15. This is the first episode. If you want to see more episodes, please leave a like and also let me know in the comments below which other players should I look at and what else do you want to see. And also subscribe if you are new to my channel. And I think the best and biggest talent who is under 21 years old at the moment in the world is Stirling. And EA, I think, improved his rating. I saw on Foothead that his final rating will be an 80 rated player, which is great. And he will maybe be a left winger. I'm not sure if this is confirmed or not, because on the demo, we are looking at the demo, he's a right winger, so he has 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and he's quite short, only 19 years old. So if you have the money and the funds, get him on career mode, because he will become an absolute beast. I think his potential will be somewhere between 86 to 90. But if you play him regularly, he can outgrow it. So let's take a look at his stats, and bear in mind that on the final game his stats might be even better. So he has a brilliant pace and he's quite strong. I think his strength should be improved even more, because for his height, he's one of the strongest players on the game. And in real life, he's very agile and strong, and as you can see, his acceleration and sprint speed is brilliant. Great dribbling. His only letdown is his finishing, but he's improving that all the time, and if you play him a lot, his finishing will improve. So that is the first player, Stirling, and he won't cost a lot, but he will become a world-class talent. The next big talent with big potential is Emre Can, who is a 20-year-old center midfielder from Germany, and he has 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. For a center midfielder, that's very good, and he's very strong. He's a very well-rounded player. He's basically a jack of all trades, and he has a great pace, good strength, and stamina as well. Decent passing and great shot power. His long shots are not that good, but his ball control and dribbling, for a 74 rated player, he is very good, and he will become an 82, 83 rated player in no time, and maybe higher. His full potential isn't confirmed yet. So Emre Can looks like a really promising young player. And I think one of the hidden gems on the game and on the career mode could be Jordan Hive, who is an 18-year-old English left winger slash striker, and he has 4-star weak foot, which is really good, only 2-star skill moves, but he has pace to burn and great agility and balance and good dribbling, and he's only 67 rated player, so that means that he will be very cheap at the beginning of the career mode, and if you get him early, he will become a beast. His full potential isn't confirmed yet, so I can't say anything about that, but he looks a real hidden gem on the game. Another really promising young player is Ilori, who is a Portuguese centre-back, plays for Liverpool, and he's 6'2", only 21 years old, and his full potential could be 83, 84. On FIFA 14 he went up to become an 85 rated defender, and he started as a same rated player. So if you want a good young centre back who is strong, tall and fast, and who can become a beast, make sure to buy Thiago Ilori. As you can see, he has 75 sprint speed, 76 strength, and great interceptions and good acceleration, and his heading and marking are all above 70. Look at his tackling stats, 74 and 77. So he could be a really awesome player to get him cheap early on your career mode and then develop him. Another young player with great potential is Suso, the Spanish midfielder, right winger, left winger for Liverpool. He has only 2-star weak foot on this game, that is his major disadvantage, but he's only 20 years old and he's rated 74. so he won't cost a lot of money, and he goes up to become an 85, 86, 87 rated player. On FIFA 14 he went up to become an 87 rated right midfielder. He has great agility, balance, his touch is brilliant. He's not the fastest player, that's one of his major downfalls. For a winger he's not that fast, but you can play him in the middle, and he has decent shooting. His finishing is not the best, but he has great ball control and dribbling. So if you are playing a short passing game on your career mode, he could be the player to play for you and deliver. Another centre-back who could be quite cheap, and he has one of the highest potentials among the centre-backs, is Nastasic, who is a Serbian centre-back, plays for Manchester City. He's 6'2", quite tall, only 21 years old, and he has decent sprint speed and acceleration. He's very strong, 78 strength, and also he's very good, very good defender. His tackling, his marking is quite good. So if you want to develop a really beast centre-back, maybe buy him, Nastasic and Ilori, and they could become a world class in 2 or 3 seasons. We have another hidden gem on the game, Guidetti, who is a Swedish 22-year-old striker. He's only 72 rated, which means you can get him on the cheap for maybe 1 or 2 million pounds, and he will become a beast, a really good striker. He has decent pace, but that will surely go up, and decent strength. He's a very well-rounded player, and his finishing is already very good, 74, and he has decent long shots, and also his shot power is great, and his ball control is decent as well. But he will become an 83, 84 or 85 rated player. His full potential hasn't been confirmed yet by EA, but we will find out that very soon. So if you want a cheap striker on a budget who can become world class, one of the best young players on the game with the highest potential, Van Ginkel, who is a Dutch centre midfielder, plays for Chelsea, 21 years old. I think he will be out on loan in the first season to AC Milan, but after the first season you can get him on a budget, and he will become an 87, 88 rated centre midfielder. He has 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, already very high stats in passing and finishing and shooting, and also he has decent sprint speed. His stamina is great, he has decent ball control, agility, so he is a very well-rounded player, and I would use him as an attacking midfielder in your career mode. And if you have the money, you should get him early, maybe after the first season. One of the best young centre-backs on the game with the highest potential is Kurt Zuma, who is a French centre-back. He plays for Chelsea. He's 6'3", so he's very tall, very strong player. Let's see, his strength is 85, so he's one of the strongest young centre-backs on the whole game. So if you don't have a lot of money, but you want a centre-back, a young player who can become world class in your defense, make sure to get him. I would recommend getting Zuma and Ilori if you are struggling to sign, or if you are with a smaller club and you don't have a lot of money. I would sign Ilori and Zuma if I were you, and they will both become world class in 2 or 3 seasons. And this guy is a very good player already, and he's only 19, so that means that you can play 10 seasons with him. He won't get old, won't retire, and you can maybe sell him on in 3 or 4 or 5 seasons for a lot of money. And then we have Drury, who plays for Manchester City. He's an English right midfielder. He can play right back as well. He's only 21 years old, and he will cost peanuts, absolute peanuts. He will be very cheap on career mode, and he has great pace and acceleration and jumping. He's not the strongest player nor the tallest, but he will bomb down the wing for you, and yeah, he has very bad stats because he's only 56 rated player, but he could become a really good player. So if you want to play with young players who don't cost much, if you don't have a lot of money in your budget, maybe you are with a small club and you want a really good right midfielder, to develop, then you can get Drury. 3-star weak foot is also not bad, and his work rates are alright, so make sure to get him if you are struggling to raise money for transfer. We have another player who could be a hidden gem. I'm not sure about his potential, but on FIFA 14 he went up to become an 83, 84 rated player, and he was in the 6th or 7th season, he was Manchester City's main striker, and he put Benzema and Lewandowski on the bench. That's how good he was, this guy. He is called Hvala. He's an English striker, quite unknown. He's from the Man City Youth Academy, I think. He's only 20 years old, and he's not the fastest player. But if his potential is big, he can become a really good player, because he doesn't cost really anything. He's 58 rated. That means he will cost like maybe 200,000-300,000 pounds, and his finishing is already quite awesome for a 58 rated player. 65 finishing, 62 long shots, and if he has high potential, he can become a really good player. So that wraps up part 1 of the best young players with the highest potential video on FIFA 15 career mode. We have a lot of other players to show you in the next episode, so make sure to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and like the video and let me know which other players should I show, which other players would you recommend. Let's have a discussion in the comments, let me know, and hope you enjoyed this video. Part 2 will come very soon, and when the full game is released I will upload many of these videos. So make sure to subscribe for great career mode content. If you are a fan of career mode, my channel is exactly for you. Thanks for watching, see you later guys, goodbye! Come on. Continue! Yes! Continue!